Hey guys, WhiteFox1225 here, and today we're going to talk about the upcoming Murkmire DLC for the Elder Scrolls Online and all the details you need to know for the DLC and the base game update. Before we start, it's been a while since I made my last video. I was actually in Alaska doing some cool army training, but I am back now, so I'll be uploading regularly again, which I'm super excited for. But let's jump right into this video. So we finally have more information on the new Murkmire DLC, and let's start by talking about the zone itself. It's about the size of the Clockwork City, which isn't as big as Somerset or anything, but still a really good size. I guess a lot of people didn't like Shadowfen, which is the other Black Marsh zone in the game. Personally, I didn't mind it at all. I actually really liked it, but the devs have said they tried to improve on some of the feedback they got from that zone, and it's going to be harder to get lost now and you won't constantly have to swim because the water is so deep. So if you hated Shadowfen for some reason, hopefully you'll like this zone a lot more. If you remember way back in the day, Murkmire was supposed to be an adventure zone, meaning the content was made for 4 players. That is not the case now, so this will be a normal solo PvE zone. The story revolves around a treasure hunt of sorts. The Cyrodiilic Collections Group is a group of Imperials looking for an artifact in the area, and of course from there things get crazy and you have to save the day. ZeniMax said they wanted a sort of Indiana Jones feel, which I am so down for. They also said the main story and side quests will explore Argonian lore more than any other Elder Scrolls game, and on top of that we'll see the Naga, a breed of Argonians we've never seen before. So if you're like me and you're a huge lore nerd, I'm really excited, and I think there's lots of reasons to be excited for this DLC and get a look at Black Marsh like we haven't seen it before. Along with all that questing we just talked about, this DLC also brings a 4-man arena called Black Rose Prison. It will be similar to Dragonstar, except this one was designed to be much quicker. It also features some things we saw in Maelstrom Arena like traps and power-ups. There will be 5 separate arenas for you to play through, both on a normal and veteran difficulty. And of course, you'll be rewarded for your hard work. There will be leaderboard rewards, along with a new skin. And of course, ability altering weapons like we saw in Maelstrom Arena. For example, the one they showed was a greatsword, and it made Uppercut have an AoE effect as well. I know all the endgame guys will be all over that, but there's lots of rewards for everyone, and I think it's going to be a really cool arena to play through. Moving on, let's talk about the new update that comes free for everyone with Murkmire. First up, there are some changes to housing. There is now an undo and redo feature that lets you move items in your house. So let's say you move something and you hate it and you want it back where it was, you just click that undo button and it goes right back. You'll also be able to now group items together. So let's say I place a bunch of items on a table, I can now group those items to the table and move them as one unit, so I don't have to move the table and then move all my food and candles or anything like that. Last but certainly not least, there are now music boxes that you can play your favorite songs on in your home. I personally think a bar that stays in your house would be 1,000 times cooler, so ZeniMax, if you're listening, I really think that would be better, and please give us that in the Crown Store or something. Along with the changes to housing, there are some changes coming to PvP as well. Bridges and gates can now be destroyed by players, and there are repair kits that are made specifically for both of those, so you can destroy them, fix them, and destroy them again. If you're like me, the first thing you thought was now all the bridges are going to be destroyed all the time and there's going to be no way to get around. Well, ZOS has thought about that and they added what they call goat paths, which are these caves between the alliances that give you a new way to get around. There are also 3 new outposts, 1 for each alliance. Real quick before I wrap the video up, I want to add 2 random things. There will be character reordering on the login screen now, so you can put your main up top, and the ones you don't really use on the bottom. And ZeniMax said that with this update they worked on CC a lot, and it's going to be more reliable both in PvP and PvE. That's about it for now guys. Murkmire is coming to the PTS next week and will be released sometime in Q4. I'll have lots more videos on the PTS, changes to ESO Plus, and much more, so stay tuned to the channel if you want to see that. I am so excited to be back making videos, and a big thank you to everyone who stuck around while I was gone. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one.